we're going to do a little something different. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Weiss Thoughts. I'm Terry Weiss. Thanks for stopping by. I got something I picked up here recently with my own money. This is not a sponsored video. This wasn't sent to me free. It's a DJI Osmo Nano. This is all the rage on the internet right now, and something really surprised me about it. And I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. I'm going to take you outside for a walk. We're going to head out the door here and go for a walk in just a bit. And at the end, I'll come back and give you my final thoughts. Okay? Let's get out of here. All right, so I've got the... Ooh, careful of the black ice, Terry. I've got the Osmo DJI Nano on the baseball hat here as we're going to go out and do our morning walk today. And I have got the little thingamajigger in my pocket here. And I'm just using the DJI's microphone from the camera as we do our walk. And we're doing 1080p at 24 frames per second. So there's a very slight wind out, but it's 37 degrees here, as it is January, winter, here in the northeastern half of the United States. I do like an oval. We'll do an oval walk today. And then we'll see what we got. We got what we got, we'll get what we get. I guess this is great for POV stuff, they say. There we go. That's better. That seems better. I guess when you're doing video, it's all about adjustments and what have you. Now, I got the dock in my pocket here, and it is showing me the view. So, again, at 1080p, 24 frames per second. So far, we've been recording about 4 minutes. I'm gonna feel up here. And the camera just doesn't seem to be getting warm or anything, so... I mean, I guess it's cool for that. Nice to get out here and walk. It really is. It's nice to take a stroll, and yeah, it is a little brisk out. I know people say, you're nuts going out there in friggin' 35, 40 degree weather, but good fresh air. It's good for you. Again, this is $329 for the 128 gigabyte storage capacity, which is what I have here. $329. The nice thing about this camera, though, from DJI is that they do include a lot of accessories. You know, you're not just getting the camera and the dock. You're getting the hat clip, which I'm using here in this walk outside. You're getting the adapter, the suction cup, if you want to put it on a windshield or hard surface. It's magnetic in both horizontal, which it is in now, or vertical forms, you know. So that's good, and it's got a nice strong magnet on it, but yet it's not crazy when you have to pop it off, but it's strong enough. I've seen people put them on vehicles. I don't know if I'd trust to do that, but you know, people put them on the other underside of their vehicle and go driving or whatever. Like, I don't know, but I don't know if I'd want to do that with it. So one thing I think you've noticed so far in this video here as we just continue along with my walk, I was using the microphone that's just inside the DJI Osmo Nano. There's no external mic hooked up to this that you're listening to in this video while I'm out for this walk at all. And this is the one thing that absolutely blew me away. The quality on this microphone. It was set at the standard setting. There was no enhancement on the audio on this video at all, except for raising maybe the volume level a little bit in post, but that's it. Standard setting on the DJI Osmo Nano. This was clipped now, mind you, remember this, to a baseball hat I had on. So it was out over and it was behind. And it picked up great audio for the narration. I thought maybe I'd have to do a voiceover, or I'd have to maybe, after reviewing the footage, come inside and go back out and do another walk with a lavalier mic clipped. Absolutely not. I think it's phenomenal sound quality for doing a video narration while you're walking. Now, if you're going to be hooking this up to like a motorcycle helmet or a bike helmet, you may want to have that internal, external mic, either through a lavalier mic, through a wireless mic. But I mean, if you're just out walking around, if you've got this on the hat, which I have it on the hat attachment, it worked amazing. I cannot be happier with how good this looked just doing it this way. I was blown away. I really was. And that's saying something. So DJI definitely got it right in this context for vlogging and going out, for some point of view shots. All right, let's get back into the video now. Keep in mind, once you hook up a wireless mic and pair it with this to the camera, you are not going to see this screen at all. At all. Something about in the communication that it has to do with the camera, it does not allow you to do it. Now, can something like this be addressed in a firmware update? I don't know. I'm not a product engineer for the company. However, when you're using the camera's mics up here, okay, you can see this, and it works great. I mean, it does. I mean, it's connected. It hasn't lost connection at all throughout my walk here. It's definitely bright enough, but you can adjust the screen brightness on this here as well, if you so desire. I think I got it up a little bit more than halfway. And it's bright sunlight out here, and I can still see this thing fine. So, but again, just to reiterate or repeat myself, if you use a wireless mic with this, the DJI Nano, like an Osmo, like the DJI Nano mic, or the other one that comes like with the Osmo, I mean, it'll pair with them. It will definitely pair with them, but you are not going to see this screen at all. It just, nope, you just tap it on the camera and away you go. Make sure. But we're still recording. I'm going to try and keep it going here. I want to see, because they say it might overheat at some point, but again, I have not found that to be the case yet. Over 20 minutes recording. But again, I'm recording at 1080p, 24 frames per second in standard mode, or what they call, I guess, 8-bit. I'm not using 10-bit or D-Log or 4K. I mean, 1080p 24 is, quite honestly, going to be really good film, video quality. I think a lot of us, and myself included, we get wrapped up in specs and, the technical aspects of it, rather than just look at the visual. Just look at it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 30 minutes. Beyond 30 minutes of recording on the DJI Nano. We're on the hat. I got it attached with the hat clip. And we've been out recording here, 37 degrees on a January, not even mid-January, northeastern day here, United States of America. There goes that. Okay, so what are my final thoughts on the DJI Osmo Nano? Overall, I really love it. Just a couple little quirks that I don't care for. One, the first thing being that if you're going to record with a wireless microphone, you are not going to be able to see what you're recording unless you use the app on like your iPhone or your Android device. You're not going to see it on that little extra piece that comes with it there, the screen and that. The second thing is that if you're going to record, now I have the 128 gigabyte version, but if you're going to record, and you want to record, I should say, for lack of a better term, to the SD card, you have to put the SD card into the actual viewfinder piece, not the actual camera itself, and then you have to record on the camera, fill that up as much as you want, transfer it to that, then transfer it to your computer or your laptop. I don't like that. I wish there was a way you could record right straight from the separate camera unit to that. It might be a logistical or a technological thing at this time, if there is such a word for it. Be that as it may. The battery life seems good. I didn't have any issues with overheating, but yet it's January. It was about 25, 30 degrees outside. I had it on the brim of my hat, so it was, not getting warm in any sense of the word. What I really liked about it, I was blown away by the audio quality. Just for those little microphones on the unit, and I had with the hat clip on, and it was amazing. I thought I'd have to come back inside the studio here, do a voiceover for everything, or put a wireless on and go back and re-record that way. No. So if you're just out walking around and looking at things and what have you, using that with the hat clip is going to be great for you. Or, it even comes with a bunch of accessories. That's another thing I really liked about the DJI Osmo Nano. It came with almost all the accessories you're going to need. Has the hat clip. It has a cover for the actual camera itself to protect it a little better. It has the lanyard to put over you, so if you want to put it up on your chest and stuff in here, you can do that. It has a mounting bracket, so if you want to mount it to a vehicle or a windshield or something like that. It's magnetic automatically itself, so you can shoot easily in vertical or horizontal. Well thought out in that respect. And the battery life seems really good so far. Again, when it's warmer out and the camera unit heats up, it's going to chew through battery faster. Now, I was shooting at 1080p, which I thought was great. The footage looks fantastic. You be the judge. You've watched it. You can be the judge on that. So overall, I'm keeping it. I'm going to find uses for it. It wasn't a really big expenditure. I'm impressed with it. We'll see how it gets better with software updates and such. But anyway, that's my review of the DJI Osmo Nano. Let me know down below in the comments, do you have this camera? Do you have the 64 gig? Do you have the 128 gig like me? Are you thinking about getting it? Do you have it and like it? Do you have it and not like it? What has been your experience with it? All right, until next time, peace out. We'll talk to you next time. Take care.